Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and this is Talks with Leah. I am currently trying to start a YouTube channel, but I'll tell you all about that during this video, and I'll let the intro start playing right now. Okay, so I did change the lighting. Do we like this, or should we have it more on a blue tone? I like the blue tone. Okay. My name is Leah. This is Talks with Leah. This whole video is just gonna be me like explaining my whole entire channel to you guys while I do my makeup. So let's get straight into that. While I'm talking, every single product I use, I will be saying what it is or like what I'm doing. So yeah, this is the Proactive Moisturizer for acne prone skin that I'm gonna prep my face with. So fair warning, before I even start the video, I just want to say that this is a very cringe based channel. So if you think like those like funny cringy videos are like hilarious, then this channel's for you. But if you think it's like something like stupid, then like it would probably just be best for you to like get off the video now or just like scroll, because yeah. But basically this whole video is just about, not just this whole video, this whole YouTube channel is going to be me doing my makeup, either special effects makeup or just regular makeup or new makeup I want to try. It's going to be me doing that, but I'm also yapping and ranting to you guys because like a girl's got to do what she got to do, because I love to yap. Now I'm going to go in with the Bisha Essentials Rice Water makeup primer. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Leah, like I said, and I am not like a quiet person. I would probably say I'm like one of the weird kids at school. My hobbies are probably like drawing or crocheting. I kind of stopped doing my crocheting because I just don't have the patience for it. I'm always fidgeting with something and I always get off a topic. So if that bothers you guys, I think you should just get off right now. My favorite animal is a capybara and probably a ball python. I know we were like those are my two favorite animals. I love capybaras because they're just so cute. I have 2 stuffed animals of capybara. I have 3 printed capybara, and then a toy capybara, and then a whole capybara utility thing. And I love it all. And the ball python snake is like my dream pet, and I will be getting it. And I will keep you guys updated on that. Trust. Now you might be wondering what got me into doing makeup. Well, let me tell you about that. My makeup journey started all during the pandemic. If you were born just like a few, like last year or something like that, then you probably don't know what the pandemic is unless like your parents told you. And if you do, I'm sorry, I'm slow. But I used to watch a lot of those special effects, and I was like, I want to do that because I love art and like crafts and stuff. So doing art and craft on my face, I think that's like really cool. I almost forgot, this is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. Oh, and side note, before I continue with my little story about how I got into makeup, I am not good. Like I'm not good with like knowing slang terms. Like I know most of them, but like if they're like right off the bat new and they just started becoming trendy, I probably don't know it because I don't have social media. And like, yeah. But anyways, back to the story. I was like, I saw it during the pandemic and I was like, I want to start that. And my mom was like, okay, you can do it, but you just like can't wear it out in public. And I was like, that's fine with me. I just want to do it for fun. And I started watching YouTube tutorials at first, but then I just started doing my own thing and I got into like prosthetics and special effects and like all the blood and all that fun stuff. But I just truly enjoyed it and it was just so fun. And then at first I just started off with like some brushes and eyeshadow palette. Now I had like a whole drawer of makeup. So if like you see me reaching over, that's like I'm grabbing stuff from my drawer. Or if I'm looking up there, I have a mirror right there, so I'm looking in their mirror. But that's kind of just how and like why I started doing makeup. Now let me tell you why I want to start a YouTube channel. Before I start like the whole story with the YouTube channel, I know this says elf concealer, but it's not. I do really like elf concealer, but it's actually a Five Below concealer. I think it's like from Wet n Wild. It's like a brush. It's like a brush at the end and it's like a squeezy tube. And like it goes through the brush and then you put it on yourself. I don't know. And it's like has black on it or something like that. And I did like the lip gloss trend, like, and you put it in like a big jumbo. And that's just what I did. I just got a bunch of those and put them in here because I needed it. But the reason I started doing, started wanting to do a YouTube channel was because I've always loved the thought of like acting or something like that. And even as a little girl, I would love to record. I loved taking silly pictures. I still do, but like not as often. Like I would do it faithfully every single day, but now I do it like every once in a while. But like I'm not saying I don't do it often. I still do, just not as much as I did when I was younger. But that's besides the point. And when I first started doing my makeup, I wanted to show progress in my journey. So I started recording, and ever since then, I absolutely loved it. And during the pandemic, my mom let me have TikTok, and so I decided to like record like and just do funny crazy stuff on there, like not even just makeup. I just did random stuff. Literally, it was so cringy. I used to have an old YouTube channel. It was like a gotcha channel.
Здравствуй, опа, Новый год. Здравствуй, опа, Новый год.
No hate to gotcha creators though, because that's pure talent. But the stuff I was making, no, it was so cringy to the point like where it was just like, I don't know why my mom didn't let me like force me to stop. But I didn't just do gotcha stuff on it. I just literally did random stuff just to talk. And I literally love to do it so much because I just love to talk in front of a camera. And it just felt really natural coming to me. Okay. Can we stop for like a second and just admire this beautiful face? Like, she eats. But like I said, just don't like judge me if I do like get off a topic for a little bit or forget what I'm gonna say, because that's probably gonna happen a lot. And I'm not saying like a YouTuber can't be successful if they get off a topic. Like they probably still will be able to be successful, but I just know like people have short attention spans, so it's probably not gonna be as good. like of views and stuff. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, it probably would be better because then like you would have like more things to talk about, so like they're not just getting bored of just like that one topic. Maybe I should get off a topic. No, I'm not going to. But now let's get into like the rules of my channel. What I mean by rules, I'm not like saying like I'm about to be strict on y'all and be like, did you just like my video? You're fired. Stop. I'm not gonna be like that, but like one thing that I am gonna say is like, don't just be cussing so much like on my like comment section, because there are kids watching and that's not like a good thing to set in a kid's mind. And don't be hateful. Like, first off, if you're hateful, I'm already gonna delete your comment, but if it like becomes a regular thing, I'm just gonna block you. So, and I mean, hey, if you're gonna hate, that just means more views for me. Never be afraid to ask me something. Like, ask me to do a certain topic to talk about and give y'all my opinion, or like to do a certain makeup style, something like that. Never be afraid to ask me, and I will probably do it. Why is it not pausing? Another thing is, I'm always going to be trying to like read the comments and heart them and reply to them, but sometimes I have a really like bad tendency to not like know what to say to to like a certain like person. Like, if you say something and I don't respond but I do heart it, it's just probably because I don't know what to say to you. Like, and not in a rude way, it's just like I don't know how to have a conversation. If I don't know what to say, I'll probably just like give like, I'll just put like an emoji. I'll just like reply with an emoji or something like that. But if I don't like know what to say at all, it's just probably because I don't know what to do, period. Like, I don't know like the emotion of it or nothing. So I really think that's it. If you have any questions like you want to know about me like that, you can totally ask them and I will make a part 2. I remembered something. So I'm gonna try to figure out my schedule and like when I want to post, because I'm gonna try to keep a little schedule and not just post it regularly. But no promises on that one. No promises. Now, if I promise something, I will 100% try to keep that promise with all my heart. But we all make mistakes, and sometimes I forget or I just don't end up doing it and I mess up. But yeah. Another thing with that, I am a big Christian. So if you disrespect God in my comments, if not my God, if you disrespect God in my comments, that will be an issue. I will talk about him probably like certain times, but that's not what my whole channel is gonna be about. Like, I'm not gonna that's not gonna be my main topic 24/7. Now, if I do YouTube shorts, it's probably gonna be like either like bloopers or just like doing makeup trends or transitions or doing something other than makeup. But like, my videos are always gonna be like probably yapping in makeup, unless like I'm going to a store and like buying more makeup or something like that, or trying something that I think you guys would like to see me try. Then I might record it as a video. But it just depends on how long I think the video is gonna be. I just realized I totally forgot to tell you which like what bronzers and contours I was using. So I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow bronzer, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Easy Contour Facial Hollywood Contour Wand. That was like a tongue twister. And then I'm gonna go back in with this concealer to shape out my nose. What you looking at? That was AI. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Anyways, so But yeah, if you have any questions, like you want to know about me, go ahead. If you have any requests for like video ideas, definitely let me know about those too, because your girl always needs ideas. I also do accept makeup tips. Like, if you think I could improve in a certain way and you want to give me a tip, go right ahead. You don't even have to ask. You can just give it to me. And I will very much accept it. Why does it not pause? I promise you, this is trying to make me look crazy, because like it won't pause, and then I'm just there like hello, thinking it's gonna pause. It's annoying. I'm gonna move you up here because I'm about to do my eyes, and I want to be able to talk while I'm doing my eyeballs, and I need to go like deep into the mirror. If you want to know like where I got these brushes from, I got them from Temu, and they're like surprisingly really good. Then we're gonna go with Ilia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And these blushes like are not pigmented, so yeah. So we're just gonna put that on. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. Yeah, she's real highlighty. So like, who told her she could do that? So that's a whole different person. Now we're gonna go in. Did I even show you guys the mask? No, I didn't. Okay. Mascara I used is the Essence mascara, the black and brown. The eyeliner I used is the e.l.f. liner. Where are you? The e.l.f. liner. And the eyebrow stuff I used is the e.l.f. and mascara clear gel. Now I'm gonna go in with the Multi Wet n Wild lip liner. Okay, then we're gonna go in with the Ola Neon from Lip Drip tinted lip oil in the shade Gloss Me. That was done quick. Only 30 minutes. That was surprisingly fast, guys. Come here. I like the warmer. No. Yeah. That one. That's the finished look. I think that's like really cute though.